Hi Sag, this is for April week 2. I hope that you enjoyed my April reading. For those of you that managed to view it, this is messages for the sign of Sagittarius for April week 2. This is messages for the sign of Sagittarius, April week 2. What messages, Spirit, does the sign of Sagittarius need to know for April week 2? I feel we're slowly conquering this global virus. I hope you and your particular loved ones are safe. Here we go, Sag. One more shuffle. Messages for Sagittarius. Yep, you're moving to smoother waters. And I get the feeling that over the next 3 to 5 months, your mental energy, your physical energy, there could be travel here as well for you. You could even be going to see somebody. But I get the feeling, a big feeling from you of calmness. This turmoil that you've been going through in the past, but you're heading to much calmer waters. The energy between you and your significant other is one of the Nine of Swords. There is some apprehension here. And with the Nine of Swords in this case, I'm getting forgiveness. Slowly but surely, whatever it is has been going on between you two, there's some forgiveness here. Yeah, I feel this is you. You've got a great heart, Sag. You usually come across as being very practical. You're not one for showing your emotions, but inside you're like a volcano. On the outward side, you look as if you're in full control, but you're very emotional inside. But you're moving, and you are slowly forgiving. And this is a good energy to be in, because this forgiveness is enabling you to move forward and move to much smoother waters. They are coming towards you very, very quickly, Sag. They're in this chariot mode, and I feel they could be moving maybe a little bit too quick for you. You would like to slow it down, but the pace is slow. There will be some ups and downs between you on this new journey. I'm getting a new journey between this person you've known for a while. And it's a different journey to what you've experienced with them before. This is what I'm getting. Yes, of course, there'll be some hiccups in the road, some bumps in the road, but there is a victory here. Underlying energy is love, and there's mutual love. They love you, that's for sure. They do love you. And you're thinking, oh no. Never experienced this before. You're thinking, is it genuine? Yeah, the underlying energy that you're not fully aware of, but they have a lot of love for you, Sag. In the past, yeah, recent past. There's been some defensiveness. There's been a lack of communication. And I feel you've been looking back and thinking, we've been down this road before, and I feel this is what's causing the sort of little bit of anxiety. Not necessarily sleepless nights, but you're slowly overcoming this feeling of angst, fear, and it's becoming much clearer to you. There's been some big changes in the situation in the near future. Don't be put off by the death card. Yeah, this old feeling of angst will die. New beginnings, a new way of doing things. This love will slowly begin to materialise, and you'll realise that they really do mean what they say. You get the hangman in the potential outcome, and there's going to be some sacrifices, and I'm getting a commitment here, but whatever situation you're in at the moment, you're going to move on from, and there'll be sacrifices on both sides. Let's see where this goes. I'm going to clarify these a bit for you. Yeah. You're leaving the mental and emotional rubbish behind you, and you've been playing a waiting game, seeing what's happened, but at the same time you've been nurturing the situation. I get you've been inspiring them by your inaction, and it's the Seven of Swords here is not necessarily a sneaky energy, not a malicious energy, but while you've been nurturing and playing the waiting game, you've been overcoming this fear, and you're leaving all this mental rubbish behind you. The past between you two is dead, and it's dying very, very quickly. Yeah, manifesting much more even temperament. There is some action here, and I feel there's some communication going on. There's been a big learning curve here. You've both learned from past experiences, and now you're ready to move on, but in a different way. Yeah, they're coming straight towards you, Sag. They see you as independent, in control, and they see the beauty within you. They're looking beyond skin deep. Yeah. This is how they see you, successful, and I feel they're paying you a lot of compliments. In the communication, they're paying you a lot of compliments, but they mean it. There is love behind these compliments that's being paid to you. Yeah, the Hermit in the underlining energy, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, there's been some introspection here, and there has been a gesture of love. It may come across to you as, or you're feeling that it's Page energy. You're thinking, they're saying what they want. They're saying, they don't mean what they say, but they do. They have very, very deep feeling for you, Sag. Very, very deep feeling. And it is emerging slowly. Yeah. In the recent past, the past and the present and the future, the past is moulding away, the future is becoming much brighter, and you're in control. I get this feeling of leadership on your part. You're overcoming this fear, angst, obstacles. You're leaving it all behind. You're taking the leadership role, and slowly but surely I feel you're coming together. In the near future it's going to be a sudden turnaround. It's time. The lover's here, and whatever's in the past, whatever's gone on, there's some forgiveness here, and I get this feeling of trying again, but do it different this time. Be very, very different from last time. There is going to be a choice, whatever. If you're in a relationship now, you're going to make a major decision to go on a different direction, I feel. Yep. As I said, this is you, Sag, King of Wands. New beginning, new passion. You will have to make the sacrifice, whatever situation you're in now. Whoever it is you're with now, I'm feeling you won't stay with them. That will end. They're seeing you with great respect now. I'm getting the feeling that last time round, and I'm going back maybe anywhere up to 3-4 years, but there was no sort of respect on their side. They took it for granted. They took you for granted. But that's not the case anymore. They very, very much appreciate you now. And there is abundance to be had from this. And it's a great outcome should you want it, Sag. It's a beautiful energy. But I'm getting 2 words here all the way through this reading, and I'm getting same page. You're on the same page now, both of you. As I say, beautiful opportunity. They want it. They see you in a completely different light, Sag. They think the world of you. They certainly love you, that's for sure. Yeah. Communicate clearly. Make sure you communicate clearly and tell them what you want. And there's a lot of compromise here as well, on both sides, not just your side. On that note, I'm going to leave you. I wish you the very, very best. I wish you and your loved ones safety from this present situation. And we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.